Remember when I remember when I lost my mind. You're too cold. There we go. I don't know why I did that. I started it and I turned off the DJI mic. This is your boy, like losing his brain cells right here. Let me make sure this camera is not tracking. Also, okay, look, we got our internet connection straightened out here. Let me just double check to make sure that it's making it all the way through to the old tubes of you. And yeah, we're good. All right. So as you can tell, I am coming to you today live from the telly. Let me bring the gimbal down just a smidgen. Yeah, I don't have the big ass, all that headroom action. All right, cool. So we're rocking live from the telly today, and going to finish this up and head back to my little spot. You know what I'm saying? And then Ohio gozaimasu. Good to see you, Ichan. Appreciate you being here. All right, so we're gonna not yesterday. When was that? Saturday. Saturday we were doing some talking. We were playing around. We were conversating using the old Chad GPT as Rich called it, and we were doing some things. And as I was processing through that, I was thinking, there's even some more stuff that we didn't even get to good. Like, as far as doing things as a creator and, trying to come up with prompts or brainstorming or, all myriad sorts of things. So I've done this in the past. I've showed you guys a bunch of stuff before. I thought it might be time to come through and deal up some more prompts and take on any questions. So first and foremost, I guess the first question is, how many people in the chat, I see all you guys are in here this morning, went and tested out any of the prompts that we were working on the other day? I'm just curious. Did you try anything? Did anything come to mind? Did anything work or not work? Like, what of what we did you actually try, and how is it going for you? Super curious to that. So let me know in the chat below. That's the word we're looking for. Let me know in the chat below. Do, 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 do. I am just a curious case of Benjamin Buttons. Curious case of Benjamin Buttons. I'm waiting for you guys to pop through in the Chizzy chat. And let's just see if anybody was able to try anything. So I want to make sure that I'm covering stuff that will help you guys the most. You know what I mean? So that way to give me an opportunity to make sure that, boom. All right. So, Eden says, "Odi, I am in Waikiki, chilling in my hotel. I just came for kick it because I have my Marriott points is almost there. I just wanted to finish them up. So, boom. What's up, Hirsch? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Just checking to see what you guys got here. Everybody's just saying hi to each other. All right, let's go. Which is cool. I appreciate you guys all saying hi to each other. Paul says, I have refined my prompts based on what I have learned. Take away from the last version, get the paid version. It's funny because there is definitely a huge difference between regular ChatGPT and the paid version. Like, there just is. And so there's so much things that you'll find that you'll have a better time with the paid version, especially working with some of the plugins and things like that. Rich said, I spent the rest of Saturday and most of Sunday trying to massage my prompts using Prompt Perfect and other tools. All right, I appreciate that. Carlos says, seriously learning not to underestimate GPT, remembering that it has an IQ much higher than me. Yes. Yes, you gotta. Hey, I'm legit, Eden. I'm joking you not. After today, I will be 2 more nights away from Platinum Elite, and you don't spend all of that time to build up to this to miss out, and it resets on the 31st of December. So I'll just, hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh. That was really weird. This thing does not like my cable. Let me pop the FaceTime camera for a second, and it came back. Yo, this Osmo is not liking that cable, but I'm not going to switch it right now. If worst case scenario, we'll just rock the FaceTime camera. I am using the Osmo Pocket as the master camera here. Is there a video about, look, you don't need a video. I'm going to show you this live right here, right now, because it doesn't need a video. Listen to me, principal. It does not require a video. This is something that a monkey can do, okay? I'm going to do this real quick on the fly because it is just that simple. I am going to take this camera right here, and I'm going to make a video for you right now, point blank. It's going to say, boom, 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 boom. Kathy, this is how you extract an audio file from a video. You could do it with your phone. I'm going to show you how to do it with QuickTime. But it's literally an Apple shortcut that takes all of about 3 seconds to make. And I already have that Apple shortcut, but I'll show you how to do it with QuickTime because that's even easier. So here we go. I'm going to stop this recording. Okay. On my phone, if I were to press here and scroll down, I have a shortcut that says extract audio. Booyaka. It's preparing the file. And it's going to do that. In the meantime, on my Mac, I'm going to open up shortcuts. And I will share this screen with you. Just doing a simple screen share. Boom, let's hit that. Yo, these are the old school overlays, people. You see that? These are the mad old school overlays. So let's change this to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we're going to close that. We're going to add a quick screen share overlay. And then we're going to set this to Apple Shortcuts. And I want you to screenshot this shortcut because it's all of 2 lines of command. But I just made this because you could do it with QuickTime, but I figured out it was something that I was going to have to do a lot. So I just made the shortcut. Now the question is, I got to find it. It's orange. I make a lot of shortcuts. Here, how about if I hit recently run? That should work. Nope. Let's go here, extract, EX. There we go. Screenshot this exactly. And you can make this shortcut in seconds. I will attempt to send you this shortcut by, let's see, can I copy the iCloud link? Go to share. Man, would you cool it with the spam, people? Okay, and then I am going to paste said, hey, man, you one monitor game. Jesus Christ. I'm going to paste this shortcut in here. Paste. And then that should work. However, let's just say you didn't have any of this and you're going to do this from absolute scratch. So let's go QuickTime. I'm going to load this up real quick. I'm going to send over that video that I just made. AirDrop this real quick. Turn on the Wi-Fi. Boom, sending it. Like, it is so simple, like it's obnoxious. Like, this has been in macOS since version macOS 6, like old school computer. You know what I'm saying? We barely had color. All right, so we received the video. Let's take this video, boom, drop it, open it in QuickTime. I'm gonna shrink this down because it doesn't matter for what we're doing. I'm gonna switch this to a full Ecamm share the whole screen. Go into demo mode. All right, switch to QuickTime real quick. Okay, watch this closely. File menu, export as audio only. That is it. That is it. That is the entire shooting match. Drop it to the desktop, save. Okay, one more time for the people in the back. Open up the video. File menu, export as audio only. That's it. It really doesn't require any more steps than that. The advantage of doing it by my shortcut method, I will show you real quick, is if I were, let me move this out the way and move this out the way and grab that video clip and drop it here. Because I made the shortcut, I can right click on this and go to quick actions. And on this computer, I don't have it set up. Well, what a dummy. Anyway, normally you right click on that and then you would go down here and you would hit your shortcuts. But I can take a shortcut and add it to this so that way it becomes a right click menu. And so I have the extract audio and just hit done. And it's going to do the same thing. And it's going to, there's the other file right there. Like it's literally that simple. That is literally that simple. Let's see, what is she saying? Why in God's name would you still be running an Intel Mac in 2 weeks away from 2024? Go to Costco right now. OG base level Mac Studio, $11.99 at Costco. OG, like original year ago, base level Mac Studio, $11.99. That thing will make your Intel Mac look like tablets, old school tablets. You know what I'm saying? Like legit. Legit. It's a huge difference. So anyway, boom, boom. I made a bunch of progress that landed on sometimes working systems trying to extract a decent YouTube description from a YouTube transcript. Okay, let's do that, Rich. I like that one. Boom. Don't suffer yourself with your Intel Mac. It is not even worth the fun. Like, you really are crushing yourself trying to do it on trying to do it on an Intel Mac. And yeah, boom. It's just not, it's not worth it. All right, so let me open this real quick. For some reason, my external monitor is a little bit on the dim side. I'm gonna see if I can brighten it just to help myself see. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna skip it. We're gonna work with what we got, but it is being somewhat of a turd right now. All right, we're gonna rock it like that. We're just gonna call it what it is. All right, so let me come over here to ChatGPT and let's talk about a couple different ways to do this, Rich. I'm not even going to go through all of the fancy stuff first. I want to get a transcript from a video. So let's come here. Boom. Let's open up the old YouTube. Yesterday, I did a video talking about the old Osmo Pocket doing a live stream. And let's do this. This is the streaming test quality. Actually, no, let's do the chat from the other day. Okay, so Rich, I have in this particular setup, this transcript and summary, this is provided by GLASP. It's a free plugin, GLASP. There's a bunch of other ones in the Chrome store. Let's try to pull up Web Store for Chrome. Chrome Web Store. There we go. And then we're going to hit some extensions. So YouTube summary. No, let's do transcript. What are they showing you? So here's a couple of these guys that are out there, right? I do this one, and it is made by Glass. Oh, there's new ones out now. These are cool. Let's see, do that. Let's do summarize. I don't know why that got capitalized. Oh yeah, so here's Glass right there. So it's doing GPT and Claude. So I didn't realize that mine updated already to be even using Claude. So this is the one that I use. I will grab you the official link. Let me copy that. Mint is mad at me for using all of my data to do this stream, but that's okay. I'll be quick about this. We can do more. I can do this live in the Best Buy. So here's what here you don't have to add this bunch of stuff to the prompt, Rich. Here's why. It's ChatGPT. Okay, I'm gonna actually that's a good point, Rich. Let's walk this all the way through. All right, so I got the Glass thing, and I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hit the summary. Okay, so I'm gonna just let it do its thing real quick, because what really matters is this chunk up here is already there. Of course, what? Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? Anyway, I can just grab this. I really don't like the fact that it doesn't scroll. Hold the shift key, come down to the bottom and click. You got all of this, so you can copy that. You can bust out a new chat, switch over to GPT-4, make sure your plugins are fully gangster, paste that in, and then let's scroll down. Oh my God, he's capitalizing. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to fix it. Okay, so what I did was I just copy and pasted this transcript. There's a copy right here if you wish. So you don't have to press this button if you don't like the prompts that it's using. So you can hit this button, which is the one that looks like 2 sheets of paper, and it's basically going to give you that. So what I'm doing is I'm telling it to summarize this YouTube transcript and highlight the key points in outline format. You can get more information from the original video link here, and I placed that here. And then, like we talked about last week, use prompt perfect and let's say vidIQ. And then hit enter. If I'm having problems, it's going to be because my Wi-Fi right now is a combination of the hotel Wi-Fi and the cell phone over there, and the cell phone might be getting a little pissed at me. And so that weird stuff from the internet just might be the internet there. So, Rich, in other words, the shortcut. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds can give us more data. The shortcut I did, Rich, in that particular case, while this is thinking, is just grab the transcript from here, and then can I pull up a blank document? Let's try something. Pastebin. Let's pull the paste bin. And then, could just drop it in like this, right? So that is the plain text transcript right there. Now, Chad sometimes would tell you on a longer show, this show is what, an hour and a half? Chad, actually 2 hours long. Chad might tell you that there's too much in the transcript, but what you could do is basically paste that into a document and then upload the document as a PDF. You know what I'm saying? So that will work. I am super sorry, guys. I am not in my general hole. So let me do this to make this a lot. I'm like talking to y'all. Like, who the hell talking to me? All right. So let's see what Chad said. Based on the provided transcript, any additional. Oh, you know what? I'm using the raw guy, so we can pull it like this. All right. So let me hide this interface. Based on the provided transcript and additional information from the YouTube video, here's a summarization. And you guys was all there mostly, so addressing the feeling behind ChatGPT and learning, emphasis on the idea that it's never too late to catch up, the quick history of ChatGPT, the power of ChatGPT, exploring other AI tools, practical applications, closing thoughts. Some additional information from the YouTube video. The video provides a beginner's guide to understanding how to use ChatGPT effectively. It offers a step-by-step ChatGPT one-on-one tutorials and shares essential how-to tips. The video also highlights other tools and provide links to various resources beneficial to some creators. So if you do it the regular GLASP way, and for some reason that doesn't bite you the way you want it to, let it do its thing and then tell it to do it again based off of the original information. So here's GLASP to Rich's point, but this isn't as good, right? So you can re-ask the next question here at the bottom. So let me scroll out. The file is already in at the top. The info that you need is there. You can re-prompt down here based on some of your things. So, for instance, I can hit in my shortcut, and I don't have text expander on this computer. You ding dong. It happens when you use your laptop. Hold on. Let me grab from someplace else. Boom. I want to grab this. I'm going to skip that part. I'm going to grab that. And then I'm going to paste this down here. And then let me see what else I got in here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to this part. Shift enter, pop that in. I'm going to paste in the correct YouTube video link. I have it in my clipboard. So that's the correct YouTube link. And generate an SEO video description. And this time the keyword phrase is ChatGPT for beginners. God, stop hitting the caps lock key by accident. If it's possible, add appropriate timestamps based on the transcription. Use Prompt Perfect and vidIQ. So now, let me add one more thing to this. There we go. So now I'm going to hit enter, and then it'll go. It'll run. So let me check on you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And yeah, that should work. That should work. Yeah, because you're right. I do understand that GLASP prompt is a little generic, but sometimes you just got to sit up in here and tweak these prompts. So I think that's a little bit more beneficial. It's really funny that it used the web pilot and then prompt perfect, but hey, it worked. So again, what's really cool, thanks to what we learned the other day, you can click on this. It's going to move on me. Come on. And it's going to give you what prompt perfect spit out. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to take your generalized prompt and it's going to give you a better prompt. And what you can start doing is building a higher prompt off of that. Like I'm seriously about to deep dive into a higher prompt category in prompt perfect because I just want to see what it does. But it's done a good job here. And then now I have timestamps, which is going to require me to go in and like put them in, but you can get a little bit further with that. So let's do some brainstorming real quick. Anybody want to throw out an idea so I can do a quick brainstorm? And we're going to run out of data here pretty soon, so let's make this quick. Nice. Jump in. Jump in. I think it's cool. I don't really need it, but I think it's cool. Let's see. I'm getting a question from Laura from Shore. Always answer those people right away, no matter what you're doing. You definitely don't want to screw that one up. All right, let's see. I also wanted to show you something that I found out today. While you guys give me an idea on something to brainstorm, Rich, please link that up. I'm going to show you guys something today that is really phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to pull up ChatGPT on my phone, and I don't have any room to plug this in, so I'm not going to plug this in. So here's my ChatGPT on the phone. I don't know why it's not in dark mode. That hurts my feelings. Color scheme, dark mode. There we go. Whew, that's better. Man, I can't stand having that light mode on my computer. Okay, so there it is. And I'm going to leave this in here on default. On the very bottom, there's a blue headphones. And then next to the blue headphones, there's where you can just talk your thing in. The blue headphones puts it in the conversational mode. Hey, I am translating something that I want to, hold on, let me do this. I want to translate this next sentence into Japanese. Here is what I'm trying to say. Hey, sorry I can't make it to the party tonight. I really need to study for this Japanese exam. Please remember to call me the next time you go out because maybe the next time I can go. I appreciate the call anyway.
Got it. Here's the translation in Japanese. ごめん、今夜のパーティーには行けないんだ。実は日本語の試験の勉強をしないといけないの。次に出かけるときは、ぜひ私に連絡してね。その時は行けるかもしれないから。とにかく電話ありがとう。I hope that helps. If you have any more questions.
Listen, people, it's fluent. It's absolutely fluent. Okay, let's try this again. That was perfect. Can you retranslate the same conversation into Korean? Okay. Would it be possible to read that Korean translation out loud? Okay, you have to do it in the headphone app. So I should have kept that conversation going because if you keep the conversation going, it keeps going. So let me do it again. Please translate this next statement into Spanish. Hey, I'm sorry I can't come to the party tonight. I really have to study for this Japanese exam, but I appreciate you giving me the call. Please contact me the next time there's another party. I really want to go. Sorry, I just can't make it tonight. This studying session is very important. Thank you.
Of course. Here's the translation in Spanish. Lo siento, no puedo ir a la fiesta esta noche. Realmente tengo que estudiar para este examen de japonés, pero te agradezco que me hayas llamado. Por favor, contáctame la próxima vez que haya otra fiesta. Realmente quiero ir. Lo siento, simplemente no puedo ir esta noche. Esta sesión de estudio es muy importante. Gracias. If you need anything else or further translations, just let me know.
Can you retranslate that exact same thing into Korean, please?
Of course. Here's the translation in Korean. 미안해. 오늘 밤 파티에 갈 수 없어. 정말로 이 일본어 시험 공부를 해야 해. 그래도 전화해줘서 고마워. 다음에 다른 파티가 있을 때 연락해줘. 정말 가고 싶어. 미안해. 오늘 밤은 정말로 갈 수 없어. 이 공부 시간은 정말 중요해. 고마워. Let me know if you have any other questions or need more translations.
All right, okay, last one. Can you translate that one more time in German?
Of course. Here's the translation in German. Es tut mir leid, ich kann heute Abend nicht zur Party kommen. Ich muss wirklich für diese Japanischprüfung lernen, aber ich danke dir für den Anruf. Bitte kontaktiere mich das nächste Mal, wenn es wieder eine Party gibt. Ich möchte wirklich kommen. Es tut mir leid, ich kann einfach heute Abend nicht. Diese Lernsession ist sehr wichtig. Danke. If you need anything else, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Dude, Aubrey, this is the ChatGPT app. On the bottom, you just press the blue headphone and it will convert. And it's giving you the translations in text format too, in case you need to send a text message. So listen, people, talk about the kind of things that you can do with this. If you're doing a video and you have a couple of key points, these key points have to get across, you can, why you got to be like that, Luis? It is very Yakubian Spanish, but maybe it could do it. Maybe it can translate it with the Dominican slant or with the Puerto Rican slant. That would be really funny. But listen, I go to Japan and I'm fine, but I got friends who are not fine. The ability to have ChatGPT in your phone connected to the Wi-Fi and it could do it real good. Okay, Eden, I know your Korean isn't as good as mine, so let's do this. Hey, I want to send a message to my friend and they're in the Philippines. I don't speak Tagalog. Can you translate this message for me? Sorry, Lala, I can't make it to the party oh, dang it.
Of course. Please provide the message you'd like to be translated into Tagalog, and I'll help you out.
Okay, first of all, it's Tagalog, not Tagalog, but anyway. Lala, I can't make it to the party tonight. I really have to study for this Japanese exam. I really appreciate you inviting me to this party. Please keep me in mind the next time you have a party. Please call me and let me know. Again, I'm really sorry. I just really must study for this exam.
I apologize for the oversight on the pronunciation. Here's your message translated to Tagalog. Lata sa party mamaya. Kailangan ko talagang mag-aral para sa exam sa hapon. Talagang pinahalagahan ko ang iyong pag-imbita sa akin sa party na ito. Sana maalala mo ako sa susunod na may party ka. Pakitawagan ako at ipaalam. Muli, talagang pasensya na. Kailangan ko talagang mag-aral para sa exam na ito. I hope that helps. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yes, can you do that again in Taiwanese, please? Make it a little friendly and less formal.
I understand your request, but it's worth noting that the main language spoken in Taiwan is Mandarin, often referred to as Taiwanese Mandarin to distinguish it from the Mandarin spoken in mainland China. If you're referring to Taiwanese Hokkien, commonly known as Taiwanese, it's a different language altogether and is not as widely used in written form as Mandarin. For most contexts, especially in a modern setting, Mandarin would be more appropriate. If you specifically want it in Taiwanese Hokkien, I can provide a basic translation, but do note that my capabilities are stronger in Mandarin. Which would you prefer?
Traditional Mandarin is fine. Mandarin.
All right, here's a friendly translation in traditional Mandarin. Lala, 今天晚上的派对我不能来了，我真的需要为这次的日语考试好好准备。真的很感谢你邀请我，下次你有派对的时候，请告诉我。真的很抱歉，这次的考试对我很重要。I hope that works for you.
That is
Anything
amazing.
else or further adjustments needed? Just let me know.
That is amazing. Can you do translations in Creole?
Yes, I can help with translations into Haitian Creole. Please provide the message you'd like to be translated, and I'll do my best to assist you. What message would you like to translate?
Hey, Johnny, I think it's really incredible that when we were in Salem, Massachusetts, you were scared and ran away from a ghost.
Here's your message translated into Haitian Creole. Hey Johnny, mwen panse li vreman incroyable le nou ten an Salem, Massachusetts, ou te pe epi ou kouri lwen yon l'esprit. Let me know if you need further assistance or...
People, are you seeing this, people? Are you absolutely seeing this? And I told her, don't say Tagalog. It drives me crazy when I hear people say Tagalog. It's Tagalog, okay? I don't go Tagalog. Bastos. Don't say Tagalog. 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 Right? Ilocano, Visayan, Tagalog, not Tagalog. But she corrected herself, but then she got a little pissy with me about not understanding the Taiwanese. There is a difference between Mandarin, and Taiwanese Mandarin, and Taiwan is big enough a country, it should understand that. However, many people in Taiwan speak English, so maybe she's just stupid. Anyway. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious. Yeah, see, you was wrong. She got that. Yeah. She got the Creole, but now that I pissed her off, she was like, listen, bitch, listen. Right? The pronunciation is actually pretty incredible. When I'm listening to the Japanese conversation, it's incredible. And honestly, Eden, the number one thing that's probably screwing it for Mandarin is a large portion of Chinese stuff on the web is highly controlled and manicured, so it doesn't have as much basis of natural speak because the Great Firewall of China has technically made its ability to learn some of that a little bit more difficult. If it had a better chance to get a better pickup from the greater modern Chinese diaspora, it would probably do a better job. It just doesn't have as much language to go on. Yo, Johnny was gone, bro. Johnny was gone. He like the dude was like da 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 da. Johnny was like shoo. He like left his wife. He just jetted. He tried to grab her hand. Yo, so listen, I just wanted you to try the voice assistant. You can try the voice assistant like this. Let's do another one real quick. Hey, I need 5 interesting topics that would help beginning people learn how to use ChatGPT. Can you give me a couple of ideas for lessons I could teach someone that was getting into ChatGPT as a beginner?
Absolutely. When introducing someone to ChatGPT, Especially as a beginner, it's essential to provide foundational knowledge and then build upon that. Here are 5 interesting topics to consider. 1. Introduction to ChatGPT. Cover the basics of what ChatGPT is, its origins, how it's built upon OpenAI's GPT models, and its primary uses. 2. Interactive conversations with ChatGPT. Dive into a hands-on session where you guide beginners on how to converse with ChatGPT, the do's and don'ts, and how to frame questions for better accuracy. 3. Personalization and tuning. Explore how ChatGPT can be fine-tuned for specific tasks or domains, and demonstrate ways to guide the conversation using context or prompts. 4. Applications and integrations. Highlight various real-world applications of ChatGPT, from chatbots to content creation. Discuss how it integrates with different platforms, apps, or systems. 5. Ethical and responsible use. Discuss the importance of responsible AI usage, the potential pitfalls, biases, and how to handle inappropriate or unexpected responses from ChatGPT. With these topics, beginners should get a well-rounded understanding of ChatGPT, its potential, and how to navigate its capabilities.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed this, and I swear to you, this was a default choice, but I'm curious when you try this if it's default choice for me. When I set it up, I went to the 3 dots to get the settings. I'm gonna go to my chat details. Hold on, how did I do that? I hit on my name at the bottom, and then it said, here's my voice. So it gave me the voice of Juniper. Why did Chad give me the black girl? Listen, I'm born and raised this way. Her voice is distinctly black girl. Let's try this one.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
Okay, Breeze is California surfer dude.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
Cove is like Pacific Northwest, not quite Portland, a little bit higher.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
Ivy League, East Coast cat.
Hello, I'm really excited about teaming up with you, and I'm all set to dive in. So how can I make your life easier?
Generic Karen voice. No, just generic voice. But yeah, I like Juniper.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up.
Yeah, why Chad gave me the black girl? I'm just curious. But just know you got some options. I'm sure they're going to increase some more. But it came out of the gate with Juniper, which I like. It resonates in my head. I am quite amazed at how well it does this translation. So you have 2 options. For those of you that are having a hard time writing your prompts and being able to, I don't know if I can engage a plugin from this particular point, because on the phone, I see Bing, I see Dolly and defaults. I don't quite see my plugins on the phone at this point. However, maybe you're having a hard time writing prompts because you can't think of a prompt all the way through. So you can ask the assistant to help you better formulate a prompt by pressing the blue button and talking to the assistant. Ooh, Chelsea in the Premier League transfer. Oh, never mind. Who cares about Chelsea? So this thing is good. Can transcripts of voice-assisted prompts be downloaded as well? So Lala, one of the things that I saw is these here, right? So let's try this. That's a good point. And then I'm going to stop this before I use all of my data. If I go here and oh yeah, so it did pull it up. So it's not finished syncing quite yet, but it does seem as if they do come over, because I did this one earlier today just to hear how good it would be, and it showed up. So eventually this phone will properly sync this, and these will show up in your previous conversations. So this conversation here that I had a lengthy conversation with it, and like I did my my Tagalog. Let me show you. I'm gonna just see if I can copy this, and then it's going to flood the YouTube. But let me, hey, you know what? I got a better idea. Doc, you're dumb. Do it this way. Let's see if I can paste that in. Let me add a little background color, and let's pick something basic like white. So Lala, this is what I copied from the translation, and then so you should be able to see. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you wanted to use this, somebody, like I said, you wanted to grab this email and I wanted to text this to you, like this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So maybe you just want to do something like a shorter conversational version of your YouTube description and put it at the bottom in the language of people that you might be trying to reach. And you don't have to do your whole video in a different language, but maybe you can just grab some of those people by putting that description. Okay, so let's try something here while I have this on the screen. Let me take a YouTube description from a video that I did. And let me come here. I'm going to grab this, I'm going to copy this, and then we're going to go over here and hit the ChatGPT. I'm going to paste this. Let it think. Why? Why do you have to be like that? Sorry, the Wi-Fi is beginning to bug right now. Let me just make a whole. See, this is why you have to remember to grab your prompts before you paste. It's very helpful if you copy and paste them. I just put the prompt at the top. Okay, and then now I'm going to put it on the screen for Lala to check it. So I'm going to come back to here, bring up my little text box, boom, edit the text. Oi! Why do you do that? Why do you get small to me and then? Edit the text. I'm going to go dynamic. Oi! Okay, what do you think, Lala? How good is that? And then here while we're doing, let me move myself over because I'm just in the way. I'll just be a little me over here. Hi, we're just checking to see what Lala thinks. So it's very interesting. And again, listen, people, all I want to say as a content creator, man, try some stuff. And if you try a prompt that works, pop into the Discord and be like, gang, look, this is what I was doing. We can completely have just like work with me ChatGPT sessions in the Discord. I'm definitely about that life because I agree with Country over here. The possibilities are endless. I think just so many people are taking it for granted or not trying because they just think they don't know where to start. You don't have to know where to start. Just do. As you do it, it will tell you, I don't understand that. Try again. And then you can do some other things. I don't think there's really any magic prompts. I mean, I guess there's some out there. And there's so much more stuff that we can do with Vision. I'm going to have to make that a whole separate screen. I want to show you what I've been playing with in Vision. It's freaking psycho. It is psycho. Can chat to video and images as well? Yes, it can do text to image as well. You didn't answer the question about how good that translation was, though. Yes. You know, yeah, we'll get to that. I think for now, just throw them in the general chat. It's something that people need to see. I think if we hide it in the corner somewhere, people are going to be like, I don't need to go over there. So I think in the beginning, we'll just stick it in general chat. Because that way the people that are dancing, slightly terrified, hiding in the corner will like nut up. Wow. Yeah, it always does that. The translation is a bit formal. So now I want to play with it to see how it can do something a little less formal. But I still think for what it's doing, gang, this is quite incredible work. And I just want to say one time for my homie Chad. I don't know if you guys got anything out of today. It's a little weird not being in my studio, but hey, on the road, Osmo Pocket 3, live stream, DJI mics in the building. I'm going to pack up and go back to my office. I had fun my little staycation weekend, but I got work to do. So now I'm going to go back and do work. I told myself I was going to come here and work on my course, but I'm in Waikiki. What do you think I did? I was outside. You know what it is. You know what it is. I will catch back up with you soon, and I will see you guys in the Discord. I love you. I appreciate you. And I don't even know if the outro works on this thing. Let's try. Aloha. Of course it doesn't work. You dirtbag. You absolute dirtbag. Oh my God. It doesn't even know where the sound file is. Oh well. We're just going to end this on fun. Bye. Control E.